Yo, what is going on, fellow guys? It's Kaiser here, bringing you guys a brand new video to the channel, and today we will be playing the Pokemon Black 10% level boosted randomizer Nuzlocke. I know it's been a bit of time since I've last uploaded, but now that I've freed up a bit of time, I do think I can resume this series. And I'm gonna be starting this off with a quick team recap. Now, this is gonna more or less serve like a time for me to remember what even happened. I am kind of remembering what happened. Like, I'm pretty sure I faced off against a Suicune, an Entei, and a Yuxi, which is pretty crazy. But we may as well start off with the leader of the squad, Kai the Kyurem, holding the Razor Claw, Ice Beam, Dragon Breath, Vacuum Wave, Ancient Power. Next up we have Magno, the what is this thing called again? The Bronzong, yes. He has extra sensory, Hypnosis, Stockpile, and Confuse Ray. Triforce, the Kyurem, Tri-Attack, Nasty Plot, Night Days, Dragon Breath, holding the Draco Plate with the Dry Skin ability, which I am remembering. I do need to remember to use more often. Risky, the Electivire with Shockwave, Low Kick, Stockpile, Light Screen, and holding the Zap Plate. Hoping to get maybe Thunder Punch on him, which will be pretty nice with his really high attacks there. Next we have Darkman with Stomp, Agility, Psybeam, and Secret Sword, holding the Twisted Spoon. He does have a minus special attack nature, and I'm not really sure about how I'm going to be using him, but he's on the team. And last we have Red Bull, the Grand Bull, with Strength, Bite, Charm, Headbutt, holding the Rocky Helmet, with the Brave Nature, with a really high attack stat. Pretty sure that's the squad we are rocking out with. Now, I'm going to be making this episode a bit of a longer one, as I've realized maybe having a bit of a longer episode will allow me to take my time with things. As with a 20-minute episode, I'm always rushing to get things done, especially my team recaps. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time, and then I'm usually running around spamming the speed up button. But with the inclusion of an extra maybe 5-10 minutes, I do think I have some time to actually look around and stuff. And the season just changed to summer. I'm pretty sure it's just changed to winter where I live, which is pretty interesting. So maybe this is by American American seasons. Okay, we're gonna be healing up the squad. I want to look at my PC, just check if there's anything in the box that I'm forgetting. Electros, Psyduck, and Tauros. I think we can rock out with the squad we have. I do think there's a Charge Stone cave encounter coming up, which will be pretty nice. I'm gonna stock up on some Hyper Potions, maybe some Ultra Balls as well. Maybe some full heals would also be pretty nice. And also some Super Repels, as we are entering a cave, which is actually pretty nice that I remembered. I actually want to invest maybe 15. I'll keep a bit of money left over, maybe for some future investments into TMs or something. Now, do I have any starters or anything? Fire Pledge, I feel like I had some remembrance of that. Or maybe I lost a starter, or something like that. Okay, let's just keep on going. Oh, and we have a rival fight here. I do think we get Fly or Surf. I don't remember which one, but there is a rival fight. So we are going to be taking on Bianca. I don't remember what her main Pokemon is. I don't think it was very good, but I guess it'll be a bit of a surprise, which I am up for. A Ponyard, that's not a surprise. We do have a quad effective Vacuum Wave, which I do think will be able to KO, even though it has low base power. Yep, first one down. Kai's continuing on his carrying. I don't think Archeops has any good moves, maybe just Ancient Power at best. And just goes for Kuka, this should be a one-shot. I'm also gonna be trying my best to not hold the speed up button. This might happen to progress a bit, but I wanna enjoy the game a bit, you know. And Snorlax, okay. So let's see if we have any funny moves. I mean, Magnet will be able to tank whatever Snorlax puts in. But I do think Risky has low kick, which bases off the weight stat, and Snorlax is a bit heavy. You can already tell, especially with what you call it, the pressure animation. I mean, it was a cool thing they added in Gen 5. It's a shame they never use it again, cause it like actually did put some pressure on. Like you actually felt the presence. You know, it was like for bulky Pokemon like Emboar and stuff. Kick might be able to KO. I'm gonna be pretty upset if it's left on 1 HP, but it does KO. My calculations were correct. Good XP all around. And Electro Ball. Okay, this is pretty interesting. I mean, Shockwave is a 60 base power. I mean, I may as well remove it. I do think I'm minus speed nature, so I'm not sure if it's the best. But I'll rock out with it. Let's see, Omanyte. Especially with the IVs I gained. Oh, okay, that's the wrong move. This isn't gonna do much damage. Yep. But mainly with yeah, Electro Ball, it is your speed stat. And judging by Electivire, I don't know if this will be the most effective move to use. But it is alright for now, I guess. Shockwave wasn't the best option. And we get Fly. And I was kind of hoping to get Surf. Now, do I have any flying types? I do have Hydreigon, which can normally learn Fly. I don't know if Kyurem can as well. But it's not something we need. So I'm just gonna keep on progressing. Now, I forgot what my bike button is. Okay. It's gonna oh, that's Napoleon. It was nice to have it. Oh, that was a starter I have. It's all coming back. Napoleon did have a lot of potential, but it's gotten replaced by Red Bull, which I'm hoping will be a great asset to the squad, which I did not collect from Clay beforehand. I'm pretty sure he normally gives you Bulldoze, but this is a randomizer, and I will be getting a TM here, assuming, and Spark. Oh, that's really good though. I know I was talking about Electro Webs and then Spark came up, but Spark is going to be really good for Electivire, especially with the high attack stat I just talked about. Physical electric move, which I've been wanting for a really long time. Kai can also learn it, but I don't think it's necessary, especially with the really good moveset Kai currently has. So I'll be teaching Spark to Electivire and go into the Charge Stone Cave. I do think I get a Lucky Egg here, but I kind of forgot, do I have a Lucky Egg equipped onto any Pokemon? Like, did I ever collect one? Razor Claw, Draco Plate, Draco Plate. Now let's see. I got the Eevee Light, which is, I got a Plume Fossil. I do think that's a dupes, so I'm not gonna be using that. And oh wait, I do think it was the EXP share I'm thinking about right now. And then with the addition of the Lucky Egg, I'll have a reliable way to get some extra experience. So 2 broken items. I'm hoping to get a Master Ball as well. Oh, I do have a Master Ball. Oh my god. Everything's just coming back. I'm not even paying attention to what you have to say. And you do have a great story, but this isn't what I'm here to play. I mean, it is what I'm here to play, but the challenge is what I'm here to do. It's gonna be I'm speeding up through this, just collecting my Lucky Egg and going along my way. There we go. Now let's see who I want to equip this to. I think I'll just equip it to Triforce maybe. It's level 30. And I'm gonna give you giving the. Actually, I'll put Red Bull straight at the front. Maybe, yeah, that should be fine. Maybe I'll actually be giving him the Lucky Egg. So I'll item take. I'll give him back the Roko Plate, and then I'll give you the Lucky Egg. Perfect. Gonna be pushing over this. Pretty sure there's an item somewhere around here. Is there? Maybe not. My repel did wear off. So this will be my encounter for Chargestone Cave. It will be a Glameow. Ooh, not the most fun about normal types. I'll catch it maybe just for the fun of it. Maybe bite wound kill. It's got hypnosis. That's a pretty nice move to have. I know it only has 60 accuracy. And I'm not okay, perfect. Growl just ensure that I won't KO it. If you keep going for Growl, I might think about just going for strength. I'll go for headbutt maybe. Oh, and that was a crit. Of course it was a crit. I was never gonna use the Glameow, but it's always ideal to have encounters in the box. A Magneton would have been a much better encounter, but I already have a electric type in Electros, which is something I really do want to be using if Risky does die, as opposed to Magnezone. So I'm gonna be spraying my Super Repel, moving this rock. Pretty sure there is a high level trainer, a Palm Tree Berry. This is like a new. Is this what like professors use? Palm Tree, or is it like Palm Tray? Let's see. I did stack up on some lemonades. I'm just gonna be using that, and it was pretty unnecessary. But I do know there's a high leveled trainer. Let's see. It's a Palm Tree Berry. It's a very rare in the Unova region. So these are berries which maniacs will buy. I don't know where the maniacs are. I do know there's one in Undella Town, but I can't think of it. But that's post game as well. And the Pokeball was actually a Pokeball. What a coincidence. I didn't make it through him. This is the hard trainer with this Arkin, I think. Or Archin. He is an ace trainer. And I'm hoping he doesn't have an Archin. Cause it was pretty scary with acrobatics, double base power. Yep, and it's just a Bronzor, level 34. As you can see, I wasn't lying with it, and I said it was gonna be pretty high leveled. It's gonna get for a bite. Let's see how much. Oh, it was a critical hit as well. Red Bull is on fire with the crits today, but I'm gonna have to swap out. I'm not gonna be wasting a valuable time just trying to deal with Bronzor's high defenses. Okay, safeguard. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Breath. I am realizing I am 14 minutes in. I haven't made much progress, so I'm gonna try speed things up a tiny bit, because I've legit only made it to the Chargestone Cave in 14 minutes. May as well knock all of these. I'll use speed up until I get into a next fight. This is all story stuff. Maybe try to make my way through the cave. I like how they just guide you through it, like they don't think I'll be able to make it through the bridge. But I don't, they just let me go through, like backwards. Gonna be I'm pretty sure this item normally was a Thunderstone or something like of that sort. I'm just gonna be skipping that trainer. I'm not in the mood to fight her. But I will be engaging with the Nuggets, the Nugget brothers. I do think they give us 2 nuggets, which is 10k, which is good cash. Okay, I'm gonna be fighting this dentist, or whatever you would call him, a doctor. Just so I have a reliable healing source. Gonna go with my stab strength. Rebel tanks that, one shot, easy. With a lucky egg boost, Rebel's gonna be getting some quick levels. Now this is the game right before they introduced the ability to and Volcar is one of those I know there's like a lot of Pokemon that you think are what you call legendaries. You know there's Pokemon you see in the overworld which have like a pretty high. I don't even know why I used my lemonade when I just remember that there was that guy chilling in the back, which just lifts my mind what it is like leading the squad in terms of levels at the moment. Yeah, he's quite ahead. I'm gonna be sending Magno to the front, I guess, now. Magno has Klutz as well. I do want to test it out. I don't want to go the whole game without thinking that Magno can't use the lucky egg. I don't know if it's just like in battle effects, such as maybe a leftovers which it can't use. Or maybe the AXP share doesn't work because it's not in battle. It's an Azurill. Should be able to beat this pretty easy. It will give low experience, however. Yeah, I don't even one-shot it. Pretty disappointing. Wait, I didn't quite catch it. I did because it was only 473. I don't know if it said boosted. Let's see. I'm gonna slow it down. I can one-shot a Blitzel, but not a Azurill. Pretty interesting. Gain the boost to 700, so the lucky egg does work. Sending in a Girder. Magnus should be able to make some short work. A lot of fire types always carry rock moves, which also makes it scary to for the flying types, I guess. Which is why having a psychic type is always the best bet against fighting types. I think Marshall, the Elite 4 member of this game, has his whole team just has like Stone Age or something, which is like just makes it so your flying type, like your Unpheasants or your Braviaries, just aren't efficient against the squad. I remember I used to rock out with like Embor, Scolipede, and they all just got bodied by Marshall's team, which always made him the most difficult one for me to face. I'm gonna use my hyper potions. Too lazy to walk back like 5 steps already. Let's see what item this will be. A binding band. I do think I already have one of those. I'm hoping by the end of today's episode to at least get through the Chargestone Cave. Now getting a steel type move would actually be really nice on Magno. So I actually have something dual stab to hit typing such as what you call a psychic. I mean, it does still make me susceptible to steel types, as both typings are resisted. But other than that, here, but I'm not lying when I say it, I am indeed getting my hyper potion. A Gengar. Magnus should be able to deal with this, especially with how steel types work in this generation. As steel types was easily the best resisted, the best type to tank, I guess, to tank any shot. And why did I stay in against the Gothorita? Let's see. What should we just send in Triforce? And the interesting thing is, yeah, just never send in Triforce against. I keep thinking about it, the water types, cause you may as well send in the electric type against the water type instead of sending in the dragon type, cause water types do have ice moves regularly, so I may as well just go with the electric type. Now, if I had a grass type, that would have been understandable, such as Roselia, which I just want to re-emphasize. I could have had that Roserade right now. Okay, I just send in Triforce right now. And this will be a nice time to get into Resisted. But the Magma just decides to go for a Confused Ray, which is not what I wanted to see. Full heal them. Flame Burst. Still does some pretty decent damage. Gonna Night Daze. I don't know if the Draco play, it makes it so it does more damage than Night Daze. But regardless, I'm just gonna keep using Night Daze. As I do know it's good consistent damage. And an Omanite. Gonna go into Risky. Get in a Spark. Perfect. I fell down. Is that what he said? A Focus Sash. Interesting. Might be able to use that in the future. If I'm going in on the level against the gym, or maybe I guess we're using my Sackmon. That's a strategy I used to use. Like, you know what, early game when you only had like 4 Pokemon, and you had like 2 like Pokemon you just caught for the sake of catching them. I just put the Focus Sashes I got onto them to make sure I could swap into them for fodder and then have an extra turn to heal out my Pokemon, so it wouldn't just be a fodder turn. And I wouldn't have to waste both of my fodders with that actually. And he has Volt Absorb. Interesting. Big damage. That's scary. Gonna go straight into Hydreigon. I don't want to be messing about. I don't know if he gains Ice Fang this early. But I'm just gonna go straight for it. Dragon Breath. Knock him out. Magno, level 34. I'm not even paying attention to the levels right now. Magno and Risky are just taking over. I'm gonna be equipping my Lucky Egg onto one of the dragons, I guess. I keep thinking Red Bull's a fairy type, just saying it against the Ryulu, even though he could just have High Jump Kick or something. And a Licky Licky. Wasn't the oh, okay. Gonna go for the headbutt. Licky Licky does tank it, and he does so much damage, wow. And I'm doing very little. I'm gonna send in the Magno. Don't want to misclick and send in Triforce. Licky Licky is posing quite a threat right now. I do know Magno will be able to tank whatever Licky Licky throws at me. And he disables that, which is quite annoying. He's gonna have to Confuse Ray. I don't know how many Pokemon he has left, but I'm just gonna be hyper potioning up the squad, waiting for him to hit himself. Perfect. And Beedrill. I'm gonna stay in. Magno is the perfect counter. I do know Beedrill doesn't have much of a, and it's still disabled. Quite annoying. I'm just gonna send in a Confuse Ray straight to Beedrill. Now that it's no longer disabled, this will be the end of the battle. Perfect. Nearly level 35 as well. And Bianca and Juniper can have that conversation. Not gonna be engaging on whatever they just said. I'm not gonna be having any more battles, but before I do end up wasting some more potions. But I will be giving the Lucky Egg towards Triforce. I don't know if I have any hot scales, as that will be something pretty interesting to consider. It's gonna maintain my potion count. I did end up using exactly 8. I didn't remember where. Oh yeah, it was Icera City where there's that old battle girl. Let's check if I do have the reminder. I do not have any hot scales, which is kind of disappointing. Now I'm gonna engage in this cutscene where I have to go to the Mistralton Tower, I think. Updating the Pokédex. Maybe some of the random Pokemon I've caught have now been registered. Yep. Okay, perfect. Just gonna check this TM over here. Smelling Salt. That's a fighting type move. Not high base power, but it is a pretty interesting. I think it's Hariyama's move. Maybe some extra Pokemon get it. Maybe like Mian Shao. Something that rings my mind. But I do want to be looking at my dowsing machine, as there are a reasonable amount of items around here. Yep, I'm sorry for that. It is a Flash Play or what you call it, update, and Flash Play is gonna be gone at the end of the year. So that is something I don't want to be looking at, as it will just be wasting some storage. As yep, okay. Show Shell. I don't think I have to use any of these items. Let's see. And a Spell Tag. I think those are the 3 items in this area. I was hoping to pull some amazing item of some sort. But I will be gaining I will be getting my encounter. Let me first get this TM actually though. I'm more curious about this TM. And I got Refresh. Okay. And I'm gonna just walk straight into the grass. It's some tall grass. I know I can get a shaking encounter, but I just wanna go straight in, walk. I'm not even gonna run. Just gonna let the Pokemon come to me. And it's dupes. Do not mind it. So this is why you catch Pokemon. So you don't have to waste a second time. And our counter round 2 will be Hariyama. Okay, I was just speaking about him too. Pretty interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna be using hypnosis straight up. Okay, yes, belly drum. This is pretty scary. And I missed. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, I'm gonna go for should I risk it? +6 fighting move from a Hariyama. Let's take a deeper look before I make any irrational decisions. 92 defense. I do know Magno is quite the tank, but I'm just gonna run. I don't want to deal with this. I'm not dealing with the belly drum at the moment, as Hariyama wasn't even going on to the team anyway. It might have replaced Darkman, but other than that, he wasn't gonna be a defined member of the team. And these Pokemon are just out to get me. Shadow Tag, Fire type. Holding the leftovers as well. Do I have anything that can remove leftovers? This is an item I really do want to have. Okay, I don't have any moves. I might have like a TM for Fling or something, but I don't think I do. I'm just being hopeful. I'm gonna be moving Magno away from the front as well. Level 35. He's a bit ahead of the team right now. I'm gonna be moving Kai up as well, so don't forget to train him up. Just gonna move it around in a level order. Aledian. Quite happy that wasn't my encounter. I was hoping he wasn't facing the right way. Intimidate. The intimidating Spinda. I'm just gonna try to get through this battle as quick as possible. Just gonna nasty plunge, sweep, using Night Days. Shouldn't be much of a problem, especially with the boosted experience. And we get Dragon Pulse, very nice. I just want to see how much of a power upgrade this is. 90 from 60, a 1.5 times boost, a Metagross should not be a threat. I know 90 isn't super effective, but this should do some really good damage. Yep, one shot and good experience. And a Kadabra. Perfect for Triforce to deal with. And another encounter. I just want to make it through the grass. I'm not in the mood to use a repel at the moment. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to avoid all the trainers, and I should have avoided this trainer as well, as I do think he is the rotation battle trainer. I mean, luckily the rotation battles isn't as bad as the triple battles. I'm just gonna go straight into Kai, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Gramble. Vacuum Wave will be good. Yep, I was actually hoping you were going to Sneasel. Wow, the quite effective move doesn't even KO, however. Let's go for a Dragon Breath, because I may as well get for the high damage move. Now is for me to wonder when Kai gets a Dragon Pulse, as that is something I want to see. Sneasel does outspeed me, and does a surprising amount of damage to just Fury Swipes. There was a crit and it was 4 times, but still. A high amount of damage is not, and that's a big avalanche. Then it will be a legendary beginning, which I can't wait to have. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Again. Okay, let's go, Hero. Kaiser chose Kirim. Okay, I'm never gonna forget this. Oh my god, I do have Dragon Rage. Oh, but before I do say anything, you can see Munchlax's level 6, and that is because of the 10% level boost. So I'm gonna give this Munchlax a bit of a chance. I'm gonna go for Icy Wind. Let's see what this Munchlax can throw at me. Comes, I will be fishing out for the Dragon Rage. Okay, I was not expecting this Pokemon to appear so early in the series. I'm gonna try my best to avoid all the trainers, and I should have avoided this trainer as well. A high amount of damage is not, and that's a big avalanche. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Vanillish might have Ice Shard. 4 health. 4 health. Wow. I'm rotating right out of there. I'm not dealing with that. You can hear the low health music. That is something I don't want to see. It's gonna speed up. I want to hear this music right now. This is the music I want to hear. Okay. Healing him straight up. Don't wanna imagine him at low health. Gonna try avoid this trainer. I'll be battling them on the way back, but I wanna get my last encounter. I'll be putting Magno to the front. I know Kai needs to gain some levels, but I just wanna get my encounter at the moment. After I get this encounter, I do plan on wrapping today's episode up. I did make some good progress, I guess. I do have my Super Repel, which is now what would my encounter be? I don't know. Will I add him to the squad? Fire ground type. It's actually pretty nice. I do think I will be adding him to the squad. It's kind of risky to stay in, especially with the crits. I'm gonna be playing no crits. Nice. I mean, considering I was able to one-shot on Azuro. Wow, that was pretty close. Triforce. And he wakes up straight away. What was the point of that? Flame Burst is a pretty nice move. I know it can't burn, but it's like 65 base power maybe. Focus Energy. I'm hoping to see something like Magnitude from him. I do know Camerupt gets Earth Power. What will I be naming him? The number Pokemon. Okay, let's think. 000. What was the saying? 0 the hero, first the loser, second the winner, and 0 the hero. So let's name you Hero. Actually, should I name him 0? Nah, hero fits him. He'll be the hero of the squad. He's gonna be facing off against those fighting types who will be carrying us. Hero was sent to the PC. But with that being said, I will be ending today's episode here. Next episode we'll be looking at the Mistralton Tower. Is this called the Celestial Tower? I don't know why I've been mentioning the Mistralton Tower. I think it's like the Dragon Spire Tower. But with that being said, bye for now. Hope you guys do have a good one, and peace.